Also exterior speed, Lago Maggiore, TrueForce reverse, Group 3, and the Subaru BRZ here. First corner, just as those last lines intersect, or as you get to the spot where the two tracks meet, you can just tap the brakes, down in fourth, and accelerate through that corner. Head over towards the right hand side over here, keep it in fourth, and end of the curb right over here, that's where we hit the brakes, down into third, the brake right into the corner, accelerate through it, and then as you get to this last bit where the double curb heads into a single one, just use that as a distance marker and just let off, tap the brakes a bit, short shift into fourth, and then exit out. You'll gain some time by full shifting into fourth. That's what I found. As you head to the end of this curb over here, you see the tire marks, just chuck it in towards this left-hander. Should be able to make it flat, but I had to lift off a bit, and then just as you straighten up, you're going to start heading over to the right-hand side quite early. Again, aim is to take it as flat out as possible, and just as you pass that flag indicator over there on the right-hand side, so the second to last one, you're just going to hit the brakes, down into second, short shift into third on exit, carry a lot of power through there, and came corner, so you can carry some speed through there, pressing on throttle bit in third gear. Over to the right hand side. Now as you get to the middle of that curve, or as the yellow star starts, you're going to start turning in towards the left hand side. Keep it in fifth if you want to. But what I found was I was putting it into sixth, and just as I get to this point where the two tracks split or where the two white lines open up, I just tapping the brakes, gearing down to fifth, and can just go partial throttle through that whole section. And then as you straighten up, but before the curve on the right hand side starts, you hit the brakes. Again, you're trail braking, going down into third, and then back up into fourth. Here again, you can keep it in fourth, or you can go up to fifth, but then you're just going to gear down again. So keep it in fourth, and as the curve on the left hand side ends, you're going to hit the brakes, heading towards the outside of the track, and as you get to this point where the curve is ending, you're going to turn in, pass in second, short shift to third on exit, and try and inside of the curve over there so that you can straight line it out of the corner. Looking for that flag indicator on the right hand side again, just as you pass it, you're going to hit the brakes, down into second, and then short shift into third for the exit. Lift off ever so slightly as you need to. For the right hand over there, and as the curve on the left ends, or as you see that yellow barrier, the bit of gap over there in the green barriers, I'm going to hit the brakes over there. First roll through the corner, second partial throttle, accelerate a bit, short shift, and then lift off bit in third, make it through the right hand, and then you can accelerate. It's a line, so 175.